To all the party of people in the place to be, we hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. We hope that you're happy. We are ready to continue where we left off in the last one. We had one station wagon that wouldn't sell. We had made appointments to get two more. We ended up picking up one of those. I just finished sleeping. We ended up picking up one of those and we got it all repaired, and now we have two station wagons listed. This one's for 36,500 and this one is for 27,941. Kind of an odd number, but we did what we did. I wanted to go pick up the third, bro, not my new cars, bro. Trying to mess up my new cars. Get out of here. Anyway, we and then we know he disappears around the corner, so ain't no need to follow him around. I wanted to go pick up the third car and I did not have enough money. So let's open this bad boy up and start getting some customers in here. I did not have enough money to pick up the third car to buy it from the person. So we need to sell one of these guys so we can go get the next one. And then hopefully we got enough money to do our mechanics upgrade. That's the next thing that we want to do, is the mechanic upgrade. So come in here and then mechanic workshop. It's 20 grand. We should have plenty. It'll be a little less than half of our money once we sell these next three station wagons. But that'll get us to level 2, and then level 3 we can hire the employee. So that'll be great. I'm guessing that's going to be, I mean, if this one's 20,000, what do you think this one is? 30,000, 35,000? So we'll need to get our money up for that. What else we got going on? We got the body shop. We already hired the employee for the body shop. Level 4, we get a photo studio. So is that where we got the paint studio? Oh yeah, we did get the paint booth when we upgraded to level 3 on the body shop. Okay. So level 4, we get a photo studio. So I guess we don't have to take photos anymore. Maybe we just like drive through the bay and it snaps all the photos. That'll be kind of cool. How do I back? I'm wondering how to go back, and there's a big bright red back button. Car wash level 3. This is I'm excited to get this one. I think we buy this after we do the body upgrade or the mechanic upgrade, because this allows us to hire a worker so we don't have to wash the cars anymore either. So that'll be fantastic. So I'm excited about that one. The gas pump we wasted money on. The underground garage we don't really need. It allows us to hold 50 cars, but like we only have what we're selling anyway. And then the office level 3, bigger office, card display, storage expansion, new tool repair machine. I mean, that might be interesting, but the level 2 version of this was like 3,000, I think. So hopefully this is going to be pretty cheap too. But we're almost there. We're at reputation 6. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't hear the noise that I had people out here. No, I'm only taking full price.
Woo!
Yeah, deal, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so now we're up to 43,000. He's still there celebrating. All right, let's go grab this other car and we can get our employee at least working on the body work. Since this other one's not selling very well. Why am the car that I want to buy is drivable, but it's way down here. Let me get off the sidewalk. I'm messing all up. Let's get down here. All right. And we're just going to buy this one. We already looked at it last night. So you want it 16. Can I get it for 13,000?
Hold on.
Close a little short. So 13. If I do 13,500. Ooh, 13,675. So what if I just do 13,600? Yeah, $13. I'm not gonna argue with you over that.
Great job.
That's outstanding.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep, you're happy. I'm happy. We about to make a lot of money off of this. Because we're in it for 13. If we can sell it for 30, man, that's 17,000. I'm telling you, man, these station wagons, this is the way to go. I mean, this is the way to go for easy profit. Get out of there. Get in here. Drop those down. Back that up. There we go. Doing it the easy way. Now, hopefully somebody's not down there trying to pay full price for my other station wagon. But I ain't got time to sit there and wait on all these people coming in trying to negotiate. We'll cut through the grass right here and see if somebody's standing there. Yeah, nobody's there. Alright, that'll sell when it sells. Let's take this down and get it to our guy. Drop that off. And I had an idea this morning while I was eating my breakfast. I might can buy those gas. There's like a gas can, a 5-gallon gas can that you can buy at the convenience store or the automobile place. Maybe I buy that and see if I can fill it up with gas. It might take a couple trips, but yeah, base salary 150. Thought he was $15. Oh, he's $15 an hour. Not $15 a day. Okay, whatever. All right, he's good. We're at 29. We got 27 sitting there, and then we got whatever's going to be out of that white car, the one we just bought. This man got a full price deal for us. All right, what you gonna do? You taking it off our hands? Nah, you gonna lowball me. If I do 2,800, how high you coming up? Oh wait, that makes it higher. If I do 2,600, I'm coming down $1,900. And you went up like a couple dollars. Man, get out of here. Stop wasting my time. What is going on, man? I feel like I sold 2 cars and this one's still sitting here. But I feel like it's 21 is the market value. I'm selling it for 27. And on the computer, when you list it to sell, it all right, let me see. What am I in on this for? Maybe I'll come down a little bit. R summary. All right, I'm in it for 10.8. So I'm essentially trying to double my money. Let's get on this computer. Let's hit this guy. My ads. What just happened? Something. Oh, the car finished. All right. All right. I'll change. If it still ain't sold by the time I finish this car, then I'll change the price. Because then that'll be 3 of these that sold with that guy still sitting there. I don't like that. Maybe this guy will buy it. Nope, he's gonna go over there and talk junk. Nope. All right. Hell no. Yeah, I heard you, man. All right. I really don't have time to stand here and watch. This chick, what you gonna do? All right, full price. 20. All right, if I come down to 27, I'm coming down 900. What you gonna go up to? Okay, all right, we might can make this work. If I do 25, 500. $22. Okay. So will you do 24? You won't do 24. Okay. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna watch this other car. And then if we need to change the price, we need to change the price. Let's scan this guy. And what does he need? He needs to be washed and polished. Okay, he's got 5 exhaust holes. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's rotate the nozzle. Yeah, that's better. That's better on these smaller cars. Walk around the car this way. And what I'll do is in between each step of this, I'll go check for a customer trying to buy the other one. I forgot to turn the X off. All right, what we got here? Full price deal, man. 17, you worse than the rest, bro. Get your raggedy self out of here. Just kept washing my car. Oh, good. The X still worked. Gotta get up on the hood. Where's... All right. And now we're on the water step. I need like a little scooter or a skateboard or something.
Yeah! Woohoo!
All right, 27. I come down 9. What you going up? Oh, you came up high. Okay, you might be the one then. Let's do 26. You ain't come up there, but you ain't come up though. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. My guy right there looks like he needs a station wagon. All right, we need water. He made his decision fast. Maybe he's paying full price. Let's go.
Yeah!
You serious? You came up to 23, 26. Yeah, nah. Later, Sean. What's this guy doing? Before I run off and wash my car?
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Full price.
All right.
My man finally came in. All right, all right. Let's close that. Keep people from coming in. Let's go finish this car. We are at $57,000. That's a new record for us. Put this on water. It'll be time to buy that upgrade and then get some more Voyagers, man. I'm gonna keep turning these station wagons, because these station wagons are where it's at. In terms of, I mean, you're buying them for 10, 11,000. You selling them for 30, like 20 grand a pop, man. This is where it's at. At least right now here in this early game, to get the stacks up. Get that money up real quick. Just run back and forth. Get that tire, get that tire. I think if I do the back, that's it, all I need. There we go. Let's get our polish on, or wax on. All right, get the wax on. And with the wood paneling, man, there's not a lot of waxing and you know, polishing. Kind of takes care of itself really quick. But we're gonna get that employee for this here pretty soon. What do we want to paint this one? Do we want to paint this one, or do we just want to leave it white? Got an email from a female. Girl's pressing on me like a lead nail. All right, and then last step, polish. Let's go. I don't like standing on the car like this, but it wasn't my choice in terms of how this works. Could have made my character a little taller, I think, and then I could just reach the roof. All right, so that's that. Let's do the odometer thingy. All right, odometer, and then let's do this. Gonna keep this guy going down. Let's put him to 0. Him to 0. Him to 0. And it was like 180. See if we can get it down into the 50s. I think if we do this, 57. $56. All right, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm good. I'm good on that. Let's go patch these 5 holes in the exhaust. And we'll put this thing up for sale and we'll buy the upgrade. All right, and we do, hold on, let's get this thing going. Restore the license plate for that bonus, and then we will come in here and do this thing. There's 5 of them. That's 1, 2, 3. The other ones are probably on the bottom. Got 3, 4. the side over here then. Yep, 5. There we go. That's 5. And let's rescan this bad boy. And we are at 28,000, so we're gonna be able to sell this one for 30s. All right, so we're not even gonna paint it. We're just gonna leave it white. Let's get this down in here. All right, tablet, photo time. Them photos. Those photos. These photos. And let's get one from the front, even though we don't need it. Just feel like you gotta have all 4 sides. All right, get in here and list this bad boy for sale. Your ads, new ad, Phantom Voyager. Add them photos. 29. So can we do 35,000? Oh, we can. 37,000. 38,000. Oh my God. 38,500. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right, and then upgrades, and we want the mechanical workshop level 2, 20,000. All right, you have unlocked a new workshop level, which unlocks new repair options. Use the application on your computer or tablet called tutorials if you need help with repairs. All right, got it. So that needs to be level 8 before we can hire the employee for the mechanical. Car wash level 3 will be next. That's when we get to level 7. Mechanical workshop. That's the one we're just looking at. Body workshop. Level 4 is at level 9. Office is at level 7. So office and car wash are next. Not necessarily in that order. This comes at a level 7. I wonder if there's a way I can like order gas to come get. Let's turn this on so we can sell this car. All right, let's set up another couple appointments for some more Voyagers. We want poor condition. That's drivable. Search. And there's no Voyagers in there. This guy is new. We haven't sold one of these before. 58 drivable, poor. All right, we'll schedule that meeting. Harmonia vehicle Largo, 46,000. I don't think so. This one's 9,000. This one's 16. He's 45 drivable. We could probably get some good money off of him. Let's schedule that meeting. And let's see, off-road boulder, the P4, 29. No, I don't have enough money for that. Maybe we go with this guy. 35 drivable, but we can do repairs. I don't want to, oh man, I don't want to, I messed that up. Okay, good, it still has my filters. It's this guy, 39. 16. 51 drivable. All right, Mike can get all 3 of those cars. Especially if I sell the other one right now. Come on, give me full price. Give me full price for that 30K. Nah, I'm gonna have to reject you, Henry. Somebody gonna pay full price for it, I know it. All right, that's 236 meters, 500 meters, 172. So, oh, we didn't read our email. This might be another free car. Email, abandoned car, there we go. Hey, I was doing some off-road driving on those side roads north of Winston Springs, and I noticed a wrecked car there. I'd pick it up myself, but I don't have a tow dolly, but you can deal with it, right? Okay, so We got another free car in the north section that we can go find. Nah, man. Full price only. All right, so let's check this out. So, all right, we got a lift that raises the car. That's kind of cool. The shop's been a little bit upgraded. We got a new calendar on the wall. We got our employee over there doing nothing. So let's see what this guy is gonna do. He's probably not gonna make me a full price offer. Oh, he is. Hot diggity, man. Hot diggity. Let's close the store. And let's go get these cars, man. Get our employee to work. It's 5 o'clock. Hopefully he's still here. If not, we'll just get all the cars here and then he can start working on them tomorrow. Bought cars from this person before. All right, do I even care to scan it? Probably not, but I think I'm done scanning now that we can do a lot of stuff. Bodywork polished and washed alone. There's no holes in the muffler. The tailpipe we can probably replace. All right, so it's 9.3. And she's selling it to us for 9.3. Okay, I gotta make money on this deal. You want to sell it for 9.3? It's worth 9.3. Can I get it for 6,500?
Hold on.
69. 7.
I don't
72.
know. I must think about it.
79. All right, fine. I'll take it.
Whoa! Great job!
And we'll just, I've never sold one of these before, so we'll see. We'll see what they flip at. Let's take this back real quick and see if the employee's there. And we can get him started on the body work. And then we'll go grab the other two. We still got $68,000. Cut through right there. Whoa. Getting squirrely there. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay, so he leaves at 6 o'clock. Okay. All right. So that'll be there waiting for him tomorrow. Let's go do the deal on these other two cars. We'll do the one that's furthest away. We'll buy these two cars. We'll go look for the free one. And then, I don't know, maybe we look for some more cars to buy. I feel like there might have been an easier way to get here. Just driving all through your yard, Hoss. My bad, man. Let's hop out there. All right, this is the other car. This is like the one I just got. That one was 9.3. This one's worth 16. All the bodywork, all the polish, all the wash. The radiator might be a quick fix. I mean, nothing else is red. All right, so 16.7. And then what are you telling me? 16. Can I get it for 13,500? Or are you gonna laugh at me? Oh, that's not bad.
I don't know.
13,900.
Maybe.
13,976. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you on that, man.
Okay, okay. Good, good, good.
Good, good, good. All right, now we got to go get the other car. I'm blocking traffic. My bad. I didn't realize. Thought I was behind that pole. All right, let's get over here. We got plenty of gas in our truck. And we'll just follow this road around. Get that other car. We gotta work on our own truck too, man. We gotta start replacing some of these parts. So maybe that's what we do. As we order some of the parts. Because my speed is getting worse and worse when I tow. So we'll practice doing all the parts with our own truck. And then I want to try the gas station thing with the 5-gallon gas can, like fill it up and then go fill up my thing over there, my pump. And then that way I can start topping off all the cars. Alright, so we'll buy this thing. We'll do the recall on it to get it back to the shop. And then we'll have all 3 cars at the shop. Let's do this. Oh yeah, this is the muscle car. We haven't sold one of these yet before either. So let's scan it. Polish, bodywork, wash will get us a little bit. All right, so it's 16.1. She's already at 13. Will you go to 10? 10.6. 10.8. 29. Deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Woohoo.
All right, I'm blocking traffic again. I didn't realize. How did I pull it off enough to decide? I mean, you think these people could go around. All right, what time does the auto parts store close? Let's hit this auto parts store real quick. It's 8 o'clock. Hopefully they're still open, but I got a feeling they're gonna be closed. Whoa. Sliding all over the place. Maybe I get lucky and they close at 9. I feel like they should stay open late. I feel like they oh yeah, good, they're open. Okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Let me get 2 front thingies. Let me get 2 rear thingies. Brake calipers. Let me get 4. Brake discs. Let me get 4. Let me get a radiator. Suspension pin. I don't know how many of those I need. Let me get exhaust catalytic converter. 2 manifolds. A muffler. A resonator. Tailpipe. I already did the battery on my truck. Suspension spin. I don't know enough about cars. I don't know if I need 4 of those or what. So we'll just leave it alone for now. We got the front. So the clutch. We'll buy a clutch. All right. Speed up repairs and repair. Oh, hell yeah. 6,000. Give me that. Let's get 5 more of these bad boys. No more space in inventory. There's the canister that I want. But my inventory is full. Okay, so can I put stuff in the truck? What is it? Inventory? Inventory. No, it doesn't look like there's a way to transfer it into the truck. All right, so we'll just work with what we got. Do another U-turn here. Sorry, people. Just ride up on the sidewalk. Don't mind me. Just doing illegal stuff over here. I am a professional. All right. I'm gonna be excited, man, if these repairs start making my engine better to the point where, like, it dries better. That's gonna be really cool. All right, so we're down to 33,000, but we car lift reputation. Park in the car zone, interact with the lift, enter repair mode through the underside, replacing parts with working ones, increases the reputation gained when selling. Oh, nice. So that's what's gonna get me to my reputation faster, is fixing stuff up. All right, so we'll drop this guy off here. All right, we'll drive this thing around here like this. And then we're gonna disconnect our thing. We're gonna pull this into the maintenance bay because we want to work on our own truck just to learn how to do this stuff. Get him out of there. All right, and then let's recall. How did we do that again? Was it T? And it was cars, right? Yeah. And then this guy. All right, we hit reset on that. Exit, and then that brings that guy over here. Yeah, here we go. We got all our cars here. We're ready to do our repairs. Did that thing just backfire? And we'll queue him up for the employee in the morning. All right. So let's figure this out. So use car lift. Okay. And let's... It says enter it from the bottom. In the back, I guess. Close. I can close this? Okay. Oh, repair. Okay, I just stand right here. Okay. All right, so let's see. We got a new one of these guys. So we screw that. Nice. That upgrade was so worth it. All right, that was disassemble mode. And then let's do radial dial assemble mode. No, I don't want that tailpipe. I thought I had... Okay, hold on. Exit. I thought in my inventory... All right, we got the old battery on us. Let's go over here. So we stuck all those fuses in here. All right, so that battery can go there. And we got more tape. Why is it 0%? Okay, whatever. The 13%. I got 100% guy right there. All right, so move that. Okay. And now let's go back and do that. All right, so now we're coming here and tab and assemble mode. 0%. Oh, okay, that's where I messed up. Okay, so I had to click on it first. Okay. So now that guy's there. So now we can do the middle piece. Tab. Disassemble. That guy. Okay. And then change it back to assemble. And do the 100% dude in there. Okay. And now we do this other piece. Disassemble this guy. Okay, do that screw. Do that screw. And pull him out. Okay. And then we do assemble. We're getting the hang of this. Click on that. 100%. And screw. And screw. All right, so we replaced all of our exhaust. So let's exit out of here. And we increased the value. All right. Let's come over here and put the old parts up. Could probably do this all at once. I don't have all the parts memorized. So one, I can put the old things in here. And then two, I can see what we want to do next. So radiator. I guess let's do radiator next. That should be in the muffler. We got a radiator and a muffler. So let's take care of those. All right, so we'll hit this. Zoom that out a little bit. We'll click on the radiator. Disassemble mode. Oh, I can't do the radiator yet. I got to upgrade. Okay. That's unfortunate. All right. Exhaust this guy. Exhaust muffler. All right, we just take him off. Okay, that's cool. No screws or nothing. Assemble, put back the 100%er. All right, so our complete exhaust has been redone. So let's exit out of that. Let's see what this has done to our car. Car scanner. We know everything was freaking red before we started. Okay, so the manifold and then the radiator we can't do. I guess the clutch. All right, let's check the clutch and the manifold. And at least that way we know. All right, here's manifold. So we screw that. Man, I'm glad we got this drill. That was the best $6,000 I spent. All right, click on this, right? All right, now I got all the screws. Yep. And then we go into assemble. Click on that. We do 100. And then we can do screw. Screw. I wonder if you're supposed to put the screws in a certain order, like you do every other one, or I'm probably doing it the wrong way, just screwing them in order. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know anything about cars. All right, so that part's done. So then there was clutch work. Okay, the clutch, I need an upgrade. Okay, so do I have another manifold? I do. No, I don't. Okay. So I only have the one manifold. Okay. So we exit out. Let's scan this car. All right, so all my exhaust is done, so that's great. Clutch I can't do, radiator I can't do. I'm guessing engine I can't do. So let's try the shock absorbers. Let's see if because I bought some of those. Shock absorber. Right rear. Looks like I can do that. All right, and we will go into assembly mode. Got that guy. That guy. And that guy, okay. Let's click on this guy. We need to go to disassemble. All right, so we can do everything with the exhaust, and we can do shock absorbers. That's good to know. But that's why I wanted to test this out on our own car. So I'm not wasting money on parts for cars I'm trying to flip, and then I can't do that part. All right, shock absorber. Disassemble. Oh, you have an extra part. All right. All right, then we go assemble. Throw that in there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need an employee for this. All right, so that's that. Okay. And then we're gonna flip this guy around. I'm gonna click on him. Disassemble mode. He's got the extra screws. All right, pull him out. And assemble. Put in the new one. All right, there we go. That's the 4 shock absorbers. All right, and let's scan that. And then I think the only thing left, okay, so suspension pin, I need two suspension pins. So we can try to do that. All right, so the next is brake discs and calipers. So let's see, do we have the upgrade right rear wheel? All right, and then caliper. Nice, and brake disc, okay. And then let's go assemble. Brake disc, 100. Caliper, 100, okay, and wheel. And all right, this is definitely not NASCAR speed here to get the wheels on and off, but it's fine. As a mini game, that's cool. All right, so that's right rear that we did, okay. Let's do front right, okay. Let's see, disassemble. I wonder what's faster, doing it one at a time like I'm doing it here, or is it better to like take everything off and then put everything on? For you guys that have played the game, let me know in the comments, man, which way you think is faster. Like doing each piece like I'm doing it one at a time, or is it faster to take everything off, replace, and then put everything back on? All right, right side of the car is done. So now we get to the left side. Disassemble. All right, and then we do assembly mode. All right, back out on that. And left front, disassemble. I think it'd be cool if you could do like left mouse button disassemble, right mouse button assemble, and then that way I don't have to keep bringing up that wheel and flipping it back and forth. First world problems, I know. Assemble, and then my last part. And I'm gonna have to invest in parts too, man. All right, so let's see what that's done. All right, so scanner. Oh, look at that, man. We got everything done except for the suspension pins. So we'll try, maybe we can replace those. And then the only thing we won't be able to do is like engine, radiator, clutch. My engine's at 9%, man. That's, ooh. Hopefully this bad boy makes it. All right. But all that is good to know. It's 2 a.m. Everything's closed. Let's lower the truck. All the stores are closed. It's time to go to sleep. We got a lot of work ahead of us in the next one in terms of getting these 3 cars ready. All right, so we may have to do some off-camera stuff. If all that maintenance to get all those guys green, we may have to do some of that off-camera. Depending on the cars that we got. But we're sitting on $33,000. We are 6.5 reputation. And yeah, we're cooking, man. We're cooking. We're doing the flips. Maybe we'll start doing some, repairing the disc brakes and stuff. Like the things that are red, maybe those are the things that we replace. Let's see, what can I replace on this car? Besides the rust in the bodywork. So those things are red. Radiator I can't do. So like muffler stuff I can probably do. The shock absorbers, suspensions, and then the brakes. So, and a battery. Yeah, so I just need to use some of my $33,000 to invest in parts. And maybe I just do delivery. Yeah, all right, that's 3. What do we got over here? What's this guy? Exhaust, okay. Left front brakes. Yeah, let's go on the computer. And if I go to this guy, car part store. All right, so clutch I can't do, engine I can't do, front shock absorber. I have 3 cars, so I need 12. 12, add to cart. Oh wait, I need 6 actually. Because it's front and rear. Y'all probably saw that mistake. Let me go to cart here. That needs to be 6. Okay. All right, so that's 6 and 6. I don't know that I need to make that 6, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, brake disc. This is where I need 12 for those 3 cars. Calipers. I need 12 for those 3 cars. Radiator I can't do. Suspension pin I need 6. 7, 8, so I can do my truck. And then I need 3 of these. I need 3 of these. Exhaust resonator, 3 of those. Muffler, 3 of those. Tailpipe, 3 of those. Battery. Let's get 3 of those. So add to cart, 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 add to cart. Radiator I can't repair. Add to cart, add to cart. And then 6 and 6 was the original. Clutch I can't do, engine I can't do. Other, I've got repair tape, I've got plate kits. Let me get like 5 of those. All right, the canister. Let me buy one of those because I want to try to put gas in it. And fuses, I'm good. So if I come here, that's 11,000 to put into 3 cars. Go to cart. Okay, so 500 delivery fee. Let's just pay that. All right. Do they deliver in the middle of the night? Canister. Okay. Oh, okay. Open your inventory, select a fuel can, and press the equip item button. Enable the placing mode with the V key and position the fuel can in the desired location. When the fuel can is on the ground, you can fill it with fuel from the dispenser. Holding the fuel can in your hand, approach the vehicle to refill it. Use your inventory to check the fuel level of the can. Okay, it didn't say anything about using it to fill my fuel pump over there. Oh, wait. My guy, I mean, that's my delivery truck, I guess. Oh, and we got that car to go pick up. All right. Cool. Well, I think we're gonna end the video here. I will take this delivery, get it all added to inventory. I'll go look for that free car. In the north section. Oh, I can do control. All right, we'll save all the old parts. There we go. And the radiator, I can't do that right now, so we'll just stick that over there. Same with the clutch. And then that guy, I'll just stick him over here because I'm about to get new stuff. All right. So everything's in there. The delivery truck is here. So yeah, I'll deal with the delivery truck. I will go get the free car. And then we will be ready for the next one to fix up these 3 cars. Sell them, turn a profit. Yeah, I'm coming, bro. We'll sell them, we'll turn a profit, and what do I do with this? V? Alright, I'll just stack them up here. No. V. I'm trying, bro. My first delivery, man. I'm trying here. Guess I gotta carry them one at a time. All right. Cool. Now he can get out of here and stop honking at me. But yeah, we'll end the video here. I'll deal with the shipment. I'll go find the free car. And then we'll be ready in the next one to do the repairs. Put our employee to work on the body stuff. And yeah, flip these 3 cars, see how much money we can get. We're chasing that reputation level 7. And once we get that, we can get a car wash upgrade, hire another employee for that. And then we can upgrade the actual car dealership itself. So it should be an exciting episode in the next one. This one was pretty good. We made a lot of progress. And cool to be able to start doing repairs and making more money. If you have any tips or hints, drop those in the comments below. If you're enjoying the series, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you're liking the series. And with that, we will catch everybody in the next one. Peace out.